Hello, we are once again coming with our new blog. We started one blog and we all gave us very good response, very good views, very good comments. Many of you subscribed it. We are so thankful to you supporting us, giving us such a great support and viewing us, commending us, adding your own wishes, more things to add. We are so thankful to you for your support. So today, me and my wife, Angela, we came with our new video. Here we are going to discuss about our life, our how do we come to know each other, how do we met, and a lot of fun thing about our life. How do we see the life? How is our life going on? All these matters. But in today we are very happy to have one of our young colleague and friend, Miss Uttara Ghosh.
Okay, so today we are so happy and privileged to have Uttara Miss joining us, and we will be discussing a few things on our life, our family lives, and all, some basic things. So yeah, we're so happy to have Uttara Miss joining us today.
Thank you so much, sir. Thank you so much, ma'am, for having me here. I'm really happy to be a part of this interview. So, as we know that you're a very successful inter-region, inter-caste marriage, and some youngsters like me, and also those people who are still already in a marriage, they would like to hear some motivational words from you too. As we know that we are sure that this marriage, after this so many years, you have some solid plan, something you are doing something correct. That's why you are here, running a successful school over here, far from your hometown. So I would like to ask you some questions.
Sure.
So can I have your permission to start?
Sure.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much, sir. Thank you so much, ma'am. So my first question I would like to ask about the background. So how do you two lovebirds meet, and where did the story start of someone from Kerala and someone from Nagaland, two different parts of the country? So where did you all meet and how the story started?
Okay, Calcutta, the West Bengal was part of our family history.
Okay.
So we met in Calcutta back in 2007.
Wow.
Yes,
Okay.
and we met there, we got married there.
Oh,
Calcutta.
wow. So the story started in West Bengal only.
Yes,
Right.
yes,
Yeah.
yes.
Okay, sure.
Actually, she was working there in Kolkata for many years.
Okay.
She came to Kolkata in the year 98.
Okay.
And I was here I came to Rajabad
Okay,
to
sure.
start the school.
Okay.
So it's in Alipurduar district in 2007.
Okay, sure.
So since I didn't have any friends here, not in this entire region, I was all alone.
Wow,
I
that's
didn't know anyone.
interesting.
So she was working with an NGO, so where I also saw associated.
Okay.
So I knew some people from that NGO is working there.
Okay.
So I just went to meet some connections in this region.
Yes.
That's also 750 kilometers away.
Oh.
So I didn't have any single person in this entire northeast eastern region. I didn't know one single person.
Okay.
So that's the reason I went. I happened to visit Kolkata. Then I know that there are some people.
Okay.
I didn't know anyone personally,
Yes.
but somehow I got the number and connected to them. And she was leading the team there.
Okay.
So that's how I met her.
Oh, that's so sweet. So you were alone and then you met the love of your
Yes.
life. Wow, that's so interesting. So my next question is a follow-up from my previous topic. So how did your families react when you told them that sometimes we are from Indian
Yes.
classic Asian families and they have some problems with intercaste, interregion. So how did you tell your family and what was their reaction about it?
You tell yours.
Yeah, actually, I am from Nagaland,
Okay.
and Naga people encourage their children to marry to their own
Yes.
tribes, own language, own culture.
Yes.
So many people have challenges, even including my many friends.
Okay.
It was a big battle for many of them. So I also was a little nervous how to approach my family. And here I'm bringing a South Indian guy to another family. lots of preparation was there.
Yes.
And I also really prayed that my family would be open to my approach.
Okay.
So I discussed with my family, especially first my mother.
Mhm.
The very first person I discussed was my mother. It was before she died.
Okay.
And the answer she gave me was so simple, very positive. She said, "You know whom you're getting married. I have no objections, and
Wow.
I trust you that you will choose the best person."
That's so sweet.
That complete the whole thing. So I didn't have any problem, no
Oh,
challenges.
wow.
So that was very easy starting.
That was so nice to
Yes.
hear that. I'm sure that God's blessings are upon you. That's why this process has been so smooth
Yes,
for you too.
yes,
And I would
yes.
like to hear from you, sir, as well.
From my side, I was since I was very small, like when I was in 20s itself, I was out of my state.
Oh.
Yeah, after college, I just came out. I was working in North India,
Oh.
Delhi, and so I was not a Paka Mallu.
Oh, okay.
So
Got it.
I was out of my station. I mean, in my childhood, I still remember once I told my my mom, and I
Yes.
was in class 6 or 5 or 6, I guess.
Yes.
I don't know. I had a mind in my like there was a thought in my mind,
Yes.
and I will not marry to a Mallu or Malayali.
Oh.
I had something. I mean,
Yes.
those days we thought, oh, maybe I might get married to. But
Yes.
when I told my mom in a joking way,
Yes.
I'll marry someone who speaks only English. So,
Oh,
so that you cannot do any
Yes.
mother-in-law.
That's very nice. That's a very good suggestion for all the youngsters who are having some problem and some issues. So that's
Yeah.
a very good suggestion from sir and sir.
Yeah. So that was it. Like it was not intentionally. I said like I
Yes.
was just talking with my mom, but
Yes.
it happened in that way.
Okay.
So then
And it works, it works.
It works. It
Yes.
works.
Because-
And the thing is that we when we came here, so say when I'm here for last 18 years now. So we knew that in my mind I knew that I was going to be here only
Yes.
because I started my own school.
Yes.
It's going to be lifelong process. So I'm
Yes.
not going to. I was not at all looking for a typical Mallu. I was not against it, but
Mhm.
it was all okay. All
Yes,
welcome. So
yes.
we become actually what that is one of the things about us.
Mhm.
We both become like cosmo-cultural
Yes.
kind of
Yes.
by this time. We are not stick to our own culture.
Yes. Definitely.
So she's also being with for a lot of foreigners, different state people,
Mhm.
different country people, and in that NGO is international NGO. So I was also working with many people in different places, and I was in Delhi, I was in UP, I was in
Yes.
different parts of India. So, and we both are actually very much adaptable to each other,
Ah, okay.
any culture. So. I'm almost like a Bengali now. The food I eat is like Bengali. In the beginning, there was some taste challenges were there.
Yes.
So otherwise, so it was open. We are open
Ah,
actually.
okay.
So for my family, they didn't have any opposition
Okay.
because Kerala, we are very much open to
Yes.
outside cultures. So
Yes.
there's a lot of intercultural marriages happening in
Ah,
Kerala.
okay.
Of course, there are some people who are still very fundamentalistic people are there, but mostly it's open. My family was open.
Oh wow.
So yeah, but it took almost 7 years for us to come to a family life.
Yeah.
We were just friends in the beginning
Yes.
because it was long distance. We didn't know.
It took long enough time to get to know each
Yeah.
other.
Yes.
I think that's the
Yeah.
best thing
Yes,
we should
yes,
do
yes.
because we shouldn't jump into something
Yes.
Yes,
before
yes.
because we are committing for our life.
Right.
Yes, yes.
Yes. So my next question is, what were some of the biggest cultural differences? Because you two belong from complete different worlds. Yes. Even though you share some kind of similar professional background, I would say, but the cultural difference it plays a huge role in our lives. So,
Right.
what are the biggest moments or biggest challenges that you have, ever experienced in your life after getting married to each other? Like,
The interesting part is that we both are very, very different in everything.
okay,
Not only in the culture.
North Pole and South Pole.
It's North Pole and South Pole in everything.
Okay,
Look from the look onwards, in the color, skin color onwards, everything is different.
okay.
We are so different. She likes hot, warm
Yes.
places. I
Yes.
like cold places.
Okay.
She likes a plain area or
Yes.
seashores. I like mountain areas.
Yes.
And like quiet, he likes
Loud.
very noisy place.
So we have a lot of differences in us,
Okay.
but cultural changes, as I told you earlier,
Yes.
I couldn't find any that much cultural difference in our life personally.
Okay. Okay.
And two reasons. One was, as I told you earlier, that we were in a cosmopolitan culture, already grew up,
Mm-hmm.
and we were mature enough. Yeah, we got married after 30s.
Mhm.
In our 30s only we got married. So by that time we were already mature enough to
Yes.
understand all those things. We are
Yes.
mature enough to accept each other.
Okay.
And second main reason was that we are not living in our own culture.
Okay.
We are in a third culture.
Okay.
Neither in Kerala or Nagaland or nor in any of us culture. So
Got
we
it. Yes.
are in a third culture, third or
Okay,
fourth
sure.
culture we could say.
Yes. Yes.
So Bengali is not our culture.
Yes.
So we are a fourth person. Fourth culture came up.
Yes.
So we accept our culture, her culture, my culture,
Yes.
the Bengal culture, along with our own culture. So we made our own culture actually.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sure.
So I think that is a very good question and very interesting for both of us. Actually, when we came together, definitely he came from a very rigid, rich,
Mm-hmm.
powerful cultural background,
Yes.
strong background.
You know.
And in some ways, me the same from Nagaland.
Yes.
But the best thing about us is when we came together from the very beginning, we also have discussed that we will not carry our baggage,
Yes.
our culture, our tradition into our family.
Okay.
So, about the cultural packages. When we got married, we also discussed a lot, and we have also decided, came to an agreement that we will not carry our package
Yes.
from our family traditions, cultures. That this is my culture, we will follow this. This
Yes.
is my culture, we will follow this.
Yes.
But we have decided that we will follow our own culture, our
Yes.
family culture, which will make both of us happy and successful, in our journey together. And so then it was very simple and easy, and we follow our family culture. Whatever is good, we do. Whatever we don't think it is healthy for our family, we don't do. So for a little simple example, we cook together, we eat together, we clean up together. I don't do like he doesn't tells me that I eat, you stand there, and after I eat, you eat. We don't do that in our family.
Yes.
So we do things together, what makes us happy, so it is simple. When we
Wow.
follow the simple culture,
Yes.
life is happy.
Wow.
It is the best thing.
See, mostly what happened is in Indian culture, especially for my culture, we are very patriotic type of people. The normal
Yes.
Indian culture is we know
Of
that.
course.
So in my childhood, I saw that my parents, my men will be sitting and eating. The ladies in the family, from grandmother to the youngest girl in the family, they all will be serving the men.
Yes.
So that's the culture I am coming from, very traditional culture. But I don't agree. So whereas that's what I said earlier also, we were in a different place, and only we both are there. No other clings are there, hinges are there, no hooks are there.
Yes.
So nothing is holding us.
Yes.
So I love my wife, she loves me, and it's our life.
Yes.
It is not the society.
Yes.
So we made our own culture in us. So when I love my wife, I have to involve her.
Yes, exactly.
And more in their culture again, compared to my culture, their culture, the Naga and Northeast culture, generally I say, the women are more empowered. They are more
Yes.
empowered compared
Yes.
to outside.
Yes, sir. They are
So,
famous for that.
Yeah, and they are very capable.
Yes.
We share equally
Yeah.
the
Yes.
So
responsibilities.
the responsibility they share, they take care of the family. Back in Kerala culture or South Indian culture or generally Indian culture, women are mostly the orderlies. They just listen to the orders, and the husbands are the kings, the masters.
Yes.
That way, no. So, which is the cultures are different. I don't want to say which is right or wrong, but in our life, what we decided, we don't need to. We respect each other. When I love my wife or when I say she is mine, it means that it's me.
Yes,
So
exactly.
there's a
So.
saying in the Bible, they become one. In the Bible, there says the husband and wife become one.
Yes.
They're one body,
Yes.
one mind.
Wow.
So when it is one mind and one body, how can I torture my own body? So that
Exactly.
is
So
not,
that's so nice.
not acceptable.
This one you mentioned one thing, that packaging. That was, I think, this sentence of yours gave answers to many questions or many problems which some youngster we are facing. Like we have some assigned roles. You will do this, you will do that. And my religion or my culture has some more importance, or we will follow that. And I think that is the root cause of many problems that
Yes.
youngsters are facing.
Very true.
So I think that after this interview, they will have some answers and some solutions of that problem. So moving with that, are there moments when you questioned whether the relationship was worth all the struggle? As you mentioned already, there have been many moments of struggle, many moments of hardship. So how did you overcome them?
Struggles actually,
Yes.
honestly speaking,
Yes.
the very beginning, we were in relationship for almost 3 years, 3.5 years. We knew each other for 7 years.
Wow. That's
And we were like 2007 we came to know each other. Then we were in a normal friendship. Then gradually that we also didn't know when we fall into love or in a relationship.
It's a very
Natural way. It was not like we didn't remember when the day we say proposed. Nothing was happening like that.
Okay.
So it was like natural process happened.
Okay.
But the major difference happened the day we got married.
Okay.
That day onwards, I think it's an every married life or any relationship.
Yes.
Even though you know each other for many years, until unless you are not living together.
Okay.
So the day you come together, mostly according to our system now, after marriage, so then you come to know the real person.
Okay.
So even you are a bestie for many years, you have a relationship for many years.
Yes.
Those all things are there. But the day you become
Husband
and wife
Yes.
or living together,
Yes.
that day onwards you are going to see a different person.
Okay.
So in the beginning of our life, we had a lot of challenges. Not as cultural challenges. We never had any cultural challenges. And but thought process challenges were there.
Yes.
That is not only because of we are from south or east. It's in generally any two people come, there will be even two Bengalis come together.
Yes.
Any two people come together from different
Yes.
houses,
Yes.
there will be thought process differences are there. So that was the first challenge.
Okay.
And we started learning each other.
Okay.
That's what we did.
Okay.
And the beginning of our day, on the first day onwards, we had a decision. That's also again, I would say, purely from Bible I got this
Okay.
idea.
Okay.
It says that, Bible says that you should not carry your anger to the bed.
Wow.
You kill it before your bed. So we tried to do that. In the beginning, it was my effort actually, honestly, because she's a quiet person. She act like solos many things. I cannot solo.
Okay.
I'm a very loud person, so I have to speak it out.
Yes. Okay.
If I'm angry, I
Yes.
will show that.
Okay.
If I'm happy, I will show that. All the emotions I will be shown. But she is a person I came to know after long many years. Not years, maybe few months only I came to know. Then I was wondering, how can you be good to me when you are not happy with me?
Yes.
So that was one of the challenges we faced.
Okay. Okay.
So she was not at all open in that area. She was open in the sense she was not hiding. She just follows it.
Okay.
I
I
said
just
no.
like to manage the peaceful atmosphere.
Okay.
So why did you do that? Why did you do not do? Just avoid that and just be peaceful. That was
But for
initial
me,
stage of my.
For me, if I am not happy with you, I have to tell that.
Oh.
The moment I tell that, my problem is over.
Yes.
I will not keep it anymore. I will not
Okay.
hold it.
Okay.
Otherwise, if I'm not happy, if I'm not I'm hurt, anything happen, that will be in me.
Okay.
So that will be disturbing me.
Yes.
I need to solve it. So in the beginning, I had to dig here many things because I knew from her expression,
Yes.
she's not very happy.
Okay.
When I asked her,
Huh.
what is the problem? Is there any problem? She said no, nothing. And nothing means something is there.
I think this is something every man who can relate
Yes,
to have a
yes,
partner.
yes. Yes, yes.
Even as a woman, I can also agree with that.
Yeah.
If someone asks me what's wrong,
Nothing.
you figure it out. It's
Yeah,
not
yeah,
you.
yeah.
If you can figure it out, then there is something.
Yes,
If you
yes,
don't know, there is
yes.
nothing.
When the,
Yeah.
there's a policy, I said, when the woman said no means it's yes.
We can definitely agree on
Yeah,
that part.
yeah.
Okay, so, and what should you
So,
like to say?
yeah, see, as you say, we had also challenges, struggles as
Uh-huh.
two total different personalities come
Mhm,
together for
mhm.
one purpose, for one reason.
Mhm.
So, but we work really hard on that, and the main key for us to solve the problem and see the truth was
Mhm.
a lot of communications.
Okay.
Our communication was the key in our relationship from the very starting of our family.
Uh-huh.
So we communicate and we share about our likes, dislikes, when I get hurt, when he gets upset, and all that. So it was worth having that challenges, because when we see everything is good, smooth, and we don't see the real part of us. But through all the challenges, struggles, and differences, we were able to understand, who we really are, and that is how we were able to accept each other. And so that was a word, working hard on the building up that strong relationship.
Wow.
So compared to other people, we actually didn't have much struggles and challenges, but definitely we cannot say we didn't have any struggles or challenges. We did, but also we overcome and we fixed it. We worked on that, and we got better. As we
Yes.
worked hard, we got better.
So communication was a key.
Yes,
key
yes,
in
Wonderful,
making
yes.
very good.
Okay,
Yes.
so 2 points. I have 2 points for our viewers. First is when a woman says there is nothing, there is something. Point number 1. And point number 2 is communication. So, what inspired you to move to West Bengal, far from Kerala, far from Nagaland?
I feel like there's no life. There's no life in the corporate culture. I don't want you to become an officer or a clerk and making a pile of files and all those things. You should do something for the society.
Yes.
There was inside a jungle,
Yes.
and there was no electricity. Now I felt, compared to Kerala, it's almost 50-60 years back. Touch, I'll be happy. But my wife is not a touch person. She's a quality time person,
Wow.
which I'm not at all.
Uh-huh.
So we need to understand that part.
Yes.
I'm also a gift person.
Yeah, she's a good person. So we need to understand and to sacrifice, because I'm not at all 0%
On gift.
on gift, as well as no, gift is okay, but about the
Quality
time.
Okay.
I'm not at all a person who is
Okay.
giving quality, but I'm trying my level best to give her quality time. So whenever I give quality time to her, that is the best gift I can give to her.
Wow.
So this way we need to understand each other.
Yes.
Most of the time, what happens, we people judge others the way we are. Like as I said, I'm a talker.
That's true.
I'm a sanguine person. She's not.
Okay.
So when I'm a talker person, I'm always judging others. That's what normally everybody does. How I am, that's the right thing. I'm getting irritated because of my talk. Don't mark anyone or judge anyone according to our measurement. Okay. So this is what we need to understand each other. We need to accept other person as they are. So when she is, she's completely opposite.
Yeah, I need to be the place where nobody.
Wow. So many answers of some problems that I have been facing in my life. Like, as personally, I more relate to her as a person.
Yes.
Like,